All righty. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. This is your first time here. This is Daddy Duck in the Blind. This is basically we're just sit down here and chat and have a good time, and no rhyme or reason to what we talk about half the time, but we just like to talk ducks and duck hunting and all that kind of good stuff. But as always, In the Blind is brought to you by Salt Creek Custom Ammunition. Listen, don't skimp on your ammo. Two tips I always tell people: don't skimp on your chokes and don't skimp on your ammo. And that is why you Salt Creek Custom ammo and True Lock choke tubes. Also, if you're looking for some great DIY stuff, decoys and whatnot, some motion decoys, check out Biscuit Built 3D on Etsy. Tell Robbie I sent you. He's got some great stuff. Anyway, let's get going. Hey, I see that I've already got a couple people in here. Chime on in. This is your first time here. Tell me where you're from and all that kind of good stuff. And we will get this thing rolling. Let's see here. Give me 1 second because I got a little text message coming in. Mark, what's going on, brother? I hope everybody's doing good. Mark, I hope everybody is doing well at your house. I know we haven't talked in a little while. It's been a couple, 3 days, I guess. But yeah, so um, just as a reminder to everybody, I've been kind of doing a lot of things around the house. A lot of stuff's been going on. And because of that, and it's the summertime, I'm just going to be doing these live streams about every 2 weeks or so, unless something special pops up that I really want to talk about. Trying to line some people up to come up here on panel and start talking here in the next month or so. But again, it's summertime and everybody's taking their vacations and whatnot. Um, so what's going on with you guys? So far, so good. Awesome. Mark, if I can get the grass cut next day or two, I'm gonna try to get up there. Come see you. Um, yeah, Bougie's back here somewhere. I know she wants to come out and see y'all. Oh, so who's ready for duck season? It's not even officially summer yet, and I'm already ready for it. Man, it looks like everybody's done left. Appreciate it, Mark. I'm ready for duck season. I'm ready. I'm absolutely 100% ready. Um, Bougie's coming along. If y'all have seen her on the videos I've done, we're still working on uh, Force to Pile, but now we're doing it over water and obstacles. She is doing better. Whether she comes straight back or not through the water, I don't really care. If she wants to run around, she can run around. It's not going to bother me none. I just wanted to get there, get that bird, turn around, and get back. Mark, y'all getting any rain today? It's been threatening it kind of all day. Seems like I keep losing people. I don't know if that's me or what. Not yet. Hope everybody is listening and watching. Hope y'all had a great Father's Day weekend. Took my dad fishing Friday. We caught a handful of fish. Saturday, I just goofed off, man. I just hung out and ended up smoking some ribs Saturday. Of course, I have to work on Sundays, which really sucks. But anyway, we smoked ribs Saturday. Had a good little feast. Sunday after work, went over to see my daughter. My wife had already gone over there. I went over to her house after I got off work. Hung out for a couple hours and came on back. That's about it. I mean, that was my weekend. There was nothing other than catching a few fish Friday. Went to our pond that we got and had a good time. Like I said, we just caught a handful. Wasn't nothing. I think maybe 7, maybe 8 fish, brim. That was about it. Had one bass hit, but he threw it. He threw the bait. I didn't set it hard enough. Didn't really. I didn't know I actually had one on, and I didn't set the hook good enough. So, who else we got in here? We got a couple people in here. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to. Mark J. Larson, what's going on, brother? Oh, life's treating you well. What'd you do this weekend? Anything special? I'm kind of getting, like I said, just getting ready for duck season. Got a. I'll tell you what happened. Of course, y'all know that I had to buy a new computer, and when I was transferring some videos, some B-roll type videos, to this computer, somehow I lost them. I don't know where they're at. I cannot find them. I have checked everywhere. I've gone into it. I cannot find about 4 years of B-roll. So Friday after we finished fishing, we went. My dad and I went for a drive and went to several places, and I just started capturing some more B-roll footage of stuff. And that's probably what I'm gonna be doing this week. Be training Bougie this week. Be capturing video, just B-roll style video. Did a little fishing and cooked out. Y'all catch anything? And I got to get my B-roll footage back up, man. I mean, I had alligators and deer and turkeys and ducks and boat rides and all this kind of stuff, and it is all gone. So that is my primarily what I'll be doing. I do have a couple of videos that I'm working on. Y'all excuse me, I'm trying to get things arranged so it don't fall over. I got a couple of videos that been working on, and again, I needed the B-roll that I had for them, so now I've got to redo some B-roll and get that back going. Oh, other than that, man, it's been kind of quiet. Getting kind of quiet. Well, Markwood caught a few bass and a bluegill. I got you. Yeah, it's we caught a few brim, bluegill, shell cracker, whatever you want to call them, pumpkin seeds. We just all put them together into one thing and call it a brim. That's about all we did. I didn't really fish that hard. It was just out there with my dad and throwing some crickets and throwing some worms out there and trying to catch some brim. But duck season it's coming up, guys. It's coming up. It's getting there faster than you know it. And I know it's not even today's the 16th, so we're not even officially summer yet. Been having a lot of storms. It seems like every night, every evening, which is par for the course around here. Grass is growing like a weed. I got to get out there and cut it at least twice a week now. Probably what I'll be doing tomorrow or maybe Wednesday. But I got to get back to Mark's. I got to get down there and work bougie some more and get down there and get some B-roll footage, some other things that I'm got in my head. Getting all my stuff together. Got early teal season, middle of September. Deer season opens up 1st of September. Dove season opens up 1st of September. And it's just right around the corner. Right around the corner. Next, I think about mid-July, going into about mid-July and on, that's when it starts to slow down. It's been pretty mild here so far. Yeah, it's been kind of warm here. We've been warm. Trying to get some people to come in here. Got surgery Wednesday, should be home the same day if all goes well. Well, we'll be praying for you, Mark. I will give you a call and get some details maybe tomorrow. But we'll be definitely be praying for you. Tommy Seeger. It's been hot here in Central Florida. Thanks for coming in, Tommy. I sure do appreciate it. Guys, this is Tommy Seeger. I actually just met him like 30 seconds prior to coming on here. He has a boat dealership down there in Central Florida. Tommy, you can go ahead and put your dealership in the comments if you like. But he sells these pintail boats. Let me see if I can get one up for you. Here's a little video of it. It's a cool little boat, man. I think that's the 14-footer. I can see right now putting like a 6 or probably about a 6.5 mud skipper type mud motor on it. Little light one of those little weight ones. And I'm telling you, I saw these boats in person over at the Palmetto Sportsman's Classic back in March. And I'm telling you, man, these are some sturdy little boats. Yeah, I know. I run a Go Devil, but I wouldn't mind having this for some of the beaver ponds that I run around in. There we go. Seeger Boat Sales. We're going to go ahead and put that up on the big screen. But if you're interested in that kind of a boat, that little P-Row type boats, get a hold of Tommy. You can, Tommy, I know that you're on TikTok. That's how I found him. Like I said, I kid you not, it was like 2 minutes from before I came live tonight. And you go under TikTok, find him under that name, and send him a message. And I'm quite sure I know a lot of you guys are in, like, Mark J. Larson is out west. I know Mark Taylor is here in South Carolina, but I guarantee you call him, he'll find you a dealer. He'll get you squared away. They're good little boats. They're, I believe, 100 they're what, 90 gauge? I think were they 90 gauge, Tommy? A 90 gauge aluminum? I could be wrong. I can't remember. But yeah, they're a good little boat, man. Y'all need to, if y'all are, if you're getting in backwater, beaver ponds, small creeks. Charles Holden, what's going on? Great looking boats too. Yes, they are a good looking boat, dude. They are. You saw them when you were down there, right? At the Palmetto Sportsman's Classic. And they're great little boats. If you're, like I said, if you're in some backwater, 6.5, 80 gauge, okay, and 90 gauge on the Mud Runner. They listen. I want to get in one. I want to get in there and play with it. I know I got a dealer close to me, and I have lost his card, so I've got to get a hold of him and get out there and put that boat in the water and play with it a little bit. Most people putting a 6.5 wood duck or 2 to 6 horse outboards on it. I'm on TikTok, Facebook. Yes, I'll help find a dealer. 80 gauge on the P-Rose, 90 on the Mud Runner. Hey, let's see. I think he's got the Mud Runner in here. Yeah, right here. Here it is. There's the little Mud Runner. It has a step platform in the back. Hey, Craig, what's going on, buddy? There you go. There's a better shot of the back. Yeah. How long is that Mud Runner? What's the footage on? What's the dimensions on that Mud Runner? I'll tell you what, Craig, that and Charles, by the way, that little 14 foot, 32-inch bottom, 47 on top. Gotcha. That's on the Mud Runner. That other little P-Row that I showed you. What's up, RD? I guarantee you, Craig, that boat right there would be perfect, and I mean perfect, in the cottonmouth hole. Perfect. Once you got it in the water, though, we'd have to drag it through the woods, but once we got it in the water, it'd be perfect. RD Reynolds, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. And Noah's listening. Tell him I said hey. Yeah, it's hot out there, buddy. We are hot and humid. I went out and got some chicken wings right before I started this thing, and man, I was drenched in sweat before I got to the truck. It's humid. I mean, I'm thinking about, that little Mud Runner, or even the little P-Row. I bet you could put that Go Devil crawfish model on that boat, the long tail. I bet that thing would scat, brother. I bet it would scat. A lot of cottonmouths this year. I bet so. I was going to tell you, Craig, I'm going to be hitting the lake this weekend. I know it's a long drive for you, but just letting you know, I'll be hitting it Friday, Saturday. I got to get up in the swamp. I got some things I got to do up there. But those little boats, man, you can, and they're just not just a duck boat, too, guys. I mean, you can fish out of them just as easy. Yeah, that little Go Devil, the little crawfish model Go Devil, I think it would. Either one, to be honest with you, either the P-Row or the Mud Runner. Oh. Get that bracket, that swing around bracket for that motor, and swing it right into the boat when you're done, when you're trailering it. Perfect. And some of you guys, Sean Conley, just found you on the tubes north of you in North Carolina. Okay. Started the duck hunting to-do list myself and trying to catch some fish in the upcoming deer. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Appreciate you coming in. Drop a link. All right, buddy. But I was getting ready to say before I was rudely interrupted. There's a lot of you guys that have motor restrictions that hunt certain lakes, especially up north. I was actually going to say Cody from After Five Outdoors. He has a motor restriction, and I think that little boat with that 6.5, either something like an outboard or whatever, what have you, would be awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Daddy Duck 365, and I'm proud to present After Five Outdoors at the lake.
Well, you're not too proud if you let me come on here.
Did you happen to see those little boats I was showing?
No, I actually had to run down here to my boat, and I saw your text message, so I jumped on here quick.
Okay, I don't know how well you can see this.
Did you buy one?
No, this is this guy. He's here in the chat room. His name is Tommy Seeger. He's out of Central Florida, and he has a little dealership. These are called the Pintail boats, and that's the little Piro, and that thing is sweet, brother. That is sweet.
Huh.
And the other one he's got, I literally met him like 2 minutes before I was coming live. I saw him post something, and that's called the Mud Runner. A little bit, I think it's 90 gauge aluminum, 14 feet, I believe, 16 foot. And but the cool thing is on the back, it's got the pods on the back, so you can help you climb in the boat a little bit better.
Sure. Huh. What's wrong with yours?
Nothing.
You just want a different one?
I just want this one to go with it.
It's a lot. Oh, in addition to yours?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm not getting. The only way I'd get rid of mine is if I go and get a brand new one, either just like it or maybe another brand, but get a bigger and better. Sure. Let's see here. Hold on. Liked your video of the boat when you repainted it natural pattern. If I missed it, sorry. Statewide early teal season or just Eastern, like we have to deal with in South Carolina and North Carolina. No, sir. We have a statewide teal season. I think it's going to be 9 days this year. I think that's countrywide. And but here in South Carolina, we have the early teal season for 9 days straight. Unlike North Carolina, where you have 2 seasons in October, you have the western zone, so to speak, in October, and then the eastern zone in October. And your teal season, I believe, is all eastern on the coast, if I remember correctly. But I do travel up to North Carolina a lot. So are you fishing today or what?
No, I took the day off today. I got to go back home tomorrow. It was supposed to rain, so I was hoping we get a little rain. I was doing some things around my yard and stuff, and then I just had to come and get a couple things out of the boat. And I thought, I saw you texting me, and I thought, well, what a deal to sit here and have you look at the water behind me.
There you go. That's cool, man.
So actually, what you're seeing just across them, I don't know how well you can see it, but just past those reeds is Canada.
I personally can't see it.
Okay.
Well, let's see here. Okay. I can if I enlarge the screen, I then can see it. So just past those reeds is Canada.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep. So, yeah, it's pretty nice weather here. 72 degrees, and it's really nice.
Cool.
Been really dry, so there's hardly any bugs.
Really?
Yeah, it's nice.
Water levels good?
Maybe a little low here, but not too bad. But it is dry. But
yeah,
it's. I think I got someone walking up to me here. I'll be right back.
All right. I can see it. Yeah, it was just I had it on the small screen, Mark. Once I put it on the big screen, I could see it. All right. So, yep, that was old Cody. I'll be heading up there October. First part of October, I'll be going up there to hunt with him. I don't know how close we'll get to Canada, but I will be up that way. Hopefully, won't have anybody standing in the roadway when I'm driving up there. So what else, everybody? We got some new people in here. Got Sean. I appreciate you coming in. Don't forget to hit that like button, buddy. Got Tommy Seeger up in here. And let's see here. Anybody? I'm kind of scrolling back. See Tommy Seeger Boat Sales out of Florida. I think that's it as far as the new people. I appreciate y'all coming in. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up for me. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, we've got a lot of rain here, Charles. We got 2 inches the other day. And just in one day, and it was from just one storm. I mean, it came down hard and heavy. And we definitely need it. I'm not complaining. Not complaining about it at all. I just hope that Cody gets some more rain up that way, and get a lot of rain up there, so I'm not having to drag boats around through what he calls loon crap. What else? Anybody got anything new for duck season this year? Anybody found something that's new, or they're getting something that's new? Just I haven't really got anything new. I did get some new pulsators. Got those in. They're in the shed. I hadn't even taken them out of the box yet, but I got them, and I need another decoy. Like I need another hole in my head. To be honest with you, I got a bunch of decoys and hardly ever use them. Still testing out ammunition from Salt Creek. Just about got everything I need. As far as this upcoming season, I think I need to get a few more boxes, but I should be good to go. Let's see here. Probably just because of I got more of the 16 gauge ammo than I got anything. I'll probably be using that when I go up there to see Cody. When I go to Arkansas, I'll probably use a 16, but I'm packing stuff in for the 20s and the 28s, trying to get my ammo count built back up for duck season. Sean says he's going to plant millet for the first time on our private holes to see if it makes any difference. Well, anytime there's more, in my opinion, anytime there's more food, it's always for the betterment. Um, I don't know what your property is like. I don't know how luminous soil is and whatnot, but if um, I'm a big proponent of um, moist soil and plants that are designed for moist soil, such as um, they call it arrowhead or duck potato, smartweed. Love smartweed, man. When I find a smartweed patch, I get ecstatic. Um, Smartweed's probably my favorite. Then, and of course, agricultural wise, would definitely be rice. Definitely be rice. But if you're going to plant anything other than millet, you better get it in the ground now. Better get it in the ground now. Um, you got about another week or two to get rice coming up, and of course you gotta control it with water too to keep the bugs and everything else from eating it. But I don't know how your layout is. I don't know if it would be um, feasible to do it. I know smartweed that should have been in the ground a long time ago. Um, I would say right after you finish draining everything, I would have planted, went in there with some smartweed while the ground was still moist, and did that. Hang on one second. Randy Nettles, what's going on, buddy? You gotta go and see my buddy Randy too. Pretty much beaver dam ponds along creek drainages. Gotcha. Yeah, if you can clear yourself out a little spot, millet would probably be your best bet. If you can get it drained out a little bit, but those beavers will dam it right back up. Excuse me. Yeah, we got a little. Um, I hunt with a couple of people that have some private stuff, and they're beaver ponds. We plant a little bit, but I do. My brother-in-law's got one little spot, and what's up, Bentley? Welcome in, little buddy. We got one little spot my brother-in-law has that we've got duck potato in it, and we did plant some sunflowers, not so much for ducks, but for wildlife in general. We did try, or he did, not me, but he did try to plant some corn, but the turkeys and the coons came in and took care of that. Golden duck lure works. Yep, it does. Um, but I wanted to do some stuff at a buddy of mine's place, but had a little snafu. The beavers have dug a hole up under the road and pretty much drained the little pond out. And I'm afraid to. I know they would rebuild it in a night, but I'd really need to knock their dam down, get some water off of it to cut open another hole and maybe get some stuff planted, but I'd have to be in there for like a week straight every day, knocking that. And then if we don't get the rain, it won't fill the pond back up. But I think, Mark, I found one of their dens, by the way, on your spot. It's either a den or it's a travel way, one or the other. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Maybe one day this week I'll get down there and I'll come down there with me and I'll show it to you. But they dug a ditch. They have dug a ditch. Go down there with a pair of snake boots, go in there and I'll show it to you. Hey, Tommy, listen, I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate you stopping by, and you're welcome anytime. Listen, buddy, if you ever want to get on the panel with me, shoot me a message. I try to come on here on Monday nights. I'm doing it about every 2 weeks or so. Never want to give myself a break, but about every other week I do a live stream, and you are more than welcome to come in and get on panel with me. We talk about the boats, talk about fishing, talk about duck hunting, whatever you want, you know. But just you know how to get in touch with me, so give me a holler. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, I do like meeting people that are in the business. I mean, really, seriously. I do. I just like meeting people and having them on and talking and oh. Yep. Just give me. You know how to get in touch with me, buddy. Just give me a holler. Oh, maybe Cody will show back up. Getting to figuring out what's going on up there. We let's see here. Well, Bentley, what are you doing? Are you out of school yet? You should be by now. I'm waiting for your daddy to give me a call and say that the river's right, so we go down there and go fishing together. With all the rain we've had, that little river ought to be way up. Needed to get it right. Need to drop some water out of it. It's hot in here. I got the AC down and we got a fan blowing, and it's still hot in this house. It is nasty outside, guys. What else we got going on? Let's see here. So we got 4th of July weekend coming up. Cole, what's going on, buddy? Glad you could make it, brother. Need to give you a call too. We got to finalize some plans. What we need to do is, Cole, what we need to do is get on top of the hill and clear cut a path all the way down to the marsh and then run a big rope like a zip line and put a chair in there. We put Mark in that chair and we just zip line him down to the marsh and into the blind. Not much, been at the lake all day. Were y'all fishing or were y'all just goofing off? It was right last week below 5 foot. Now it's going back up. That's a good idea. I think we can manage making that. I'm telling you, man. We'll zip line Mark all the way down to the blind. He just zip right onto it. All right, Sean, appreciate you stopping by, man. I do. I appreciate you coming by. Come by anytime. Just burning some fuel. I got you. I need to go burn some, man. I haven't been on my boat in a while. It's been more than a minute. I am. Seems like every time here in the last month, I get a day. I say, you know what? I'm going to the lake. It's either pouring down rain or I've got something I've got to get done. But this weekend, I ain't planning nothing. And I'm hitting the water. And I'm hitting the water Friday morning, Cole. So if you're interested, give me a call. We're going to go down. I need to go down there and watch the sun come up and get some videos on some stuff. And you're more than welcome to come if you want. I told the wife we didn't take it. Yeah, same here, buddy. Bentley says, yes, I'm out of school and ready to go fishing. You're back on shift this week. Dang, gummit. Oh. Yeah, I'm just going down. I'm actually gonna go down Friday. What I'm gonna try to do is get some B-roll. I know that the nesting whistling ducks are starting to come back. So I want to get some video of them and watch the sun come up and kind of ride around and look at some things. Get some video, get some B-roll video. That is my plan anyway. Oh. Oh man, oh man, oh man. What an evening so far. What else? What else? What's going on with you guys? Y'all hear everything that I do. I know it, buddy. I got things to do. I have, man, I've been working in the yard. And with this rain we've been getting, seems like every other day I'm having to cut grass. I got 9 more bags of mulch to put out, and it seemed like every time I went to go do it, it was either raining or I got tied up with something else and couldn't break free. I got to get my trailer over to Randy's house and start working on it for that pull behind duck blind that we're going to put for help for my dad. So we got to get that started. Got to help you with that little project we were talking about. Dog training, yard work. It just got to get it all before duck season. Got to get it done before duck season. Well, I guess Cody's not coming back. He said somebody was walking up to him, and next thing he got off the phone. Oh my goodness. So much to do and no time to do it. Yep. I need to get to the gun range. He was like, "What was I doing?" I know it. I need to get the gun. I lost all my B-roll, man. Everything. So I need to get back to the range and get some B-roll from the range, out in the swamp. Oh, lost everything. All my B-roll. And I've got two video projects that I had the B-roll all set up in a folder and lost everything. Two Saturdays, high school kids were there. Were where? Where? What are you talking about, RD? Where were the kids at? What, you deleted all stuff? I don't know what happened. The DNR skeet range. Oh, okay, I got you. Gotcha. Yeah, I think they were having a competition a couple weeks ago. Cole, I don't know what happened, dude. I had everything on a external, and when I switched over to this Mac, I took everything and put it on the desktop of the Mac, and then I reformatted that hard drive, that external hard drive, and somehow everything got deleted off that, and including what was on my desktop. I don't know how it happened. I don't know where it went. I searched, I looked, I Googled. I did everything that I could do. Well, I had to reformat it because it wouldn't allow me to pull stuff off and put it where I wanted. So I took it all and put it on the desktop, which I had done before. I had done it with other ones, but this time on this particular one, and all I lost was B-roll, but I lost a lot of it. Yeah, I even tried that, RD. I couldn't get it back. I could not get it back. I don't know where it's at, where it went. It's gone. It's gone. It's just gone. So again, it was some really good B-roll on there. I do still have all the previous videos that I've done, and I can cut those if I need to, if I need to pull something off of it. But yeah, it was very aggravating. Very aggravating. I will save that and look for it, RD. But let's see here. Oh yeah. I know that some of y'all it's free. Worst case, it doesn't work. Yeah, I mean, that'd be the worst. I mean, if I don't get it back, I don't get it back. It's no big. I mean, it's a big deal, but it's really. I mean, I can do new stuff. So, but a lot of y'all know that I'm with the South Carolina Outdoor Press Association, and I just sent in a video, and we'll see how it comes out. But they'll have their award ceremony in October, late October. So I sent mine in to get judged. I sent a video in. So we'll see how that goes. Excited, not excited for that one, so to speak. So we'll see what happens. What else? Really not a lot going. Really just not a lot going on other than doing stuff that needs to get done before the duck season. That's decoys are washed up, decoys are clean, everything's in its place. I'm not gonna have to hunt anything down. I'll be packing bag. I won't have to pack a bag until first part of October. That'll be good. Anybody else? What do y'all got going on? RD, y'all fishing? Y'all doing? Are y'all just doing sport stuff? And I'm seeing you going to different sporting events and stuff. You want to be doing any fishing? Okay. If I was a moderator, I would let you in, but I'm not a moderator for that group. Doing good, everything to stay out of the heat. Yeah, really. I'm gonna try. Depends on what time I get back Friday. Probably run down to the DNR range that afternoon when I come back from the lake. and see what happens. Maybe shoot a little bit, cut grass tonight. What I should have done is not came on live tonight and went and cut grass today, but I'll try to get it tomorrow. Well, you want to go out? Hang on. There you go. Building stands and trying to get the boat ready. I got you. Gotcha. Got you, Cole. Got you, Randy. I need that gum, boo. You just come in here like you own the place, don't you? Don't you, girl? Huh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Grass is that's gonna be a battle. This as long as we keep getting this rain, it's gonna be a battle. I gotta put dual tires on my lawnmower. It's getting so wet. Oh my goodness. Yeah, mine's growing, man. I mean, it is shot up there. I literally cut the grass 4 days ago, and I need to cut it again. I need to cut it again. If I had headlights on my lawnmower, I'd probably cut tonight. I'd probably upset the neighbors, but I would. I guess I could put a spotlight on. I got a coon hunter's hat up there with a spotlight on the hat. I could charge that up and do it, I guess. I guess I could run down to Tractor Supply and buy me a set of them spotlights, rig it up to the front. You put fertilizer on yours? I did it in the spring. I don't need to do it now. Whew, mine has gone crazy, buddy. It has absolutely gone crazy. What's the matter, Bougie? What's the matter? Well, come on and say hey to everybody. I want to say hey to everybody. Yeah, you's a good girl. Say hey to everybody. Okay. Oh, like I said, other than stuff I'm doing around the house, ain't much really to talk about. I hope all you dads had a great Father's Day weekend. I'm quite sure that 99.9% of y'all were on a grill Sunday. I think it's kind of funny that on Mother's Day they get to go out and eat supper at a restaurant, and when it comes Father's Day, we're expected to put stuff on a grill or smoke the meat, which I don't mind to begin with, but I just find it funny. But I do hope y'all had a great Father's Day. Got to spend some time with my dad on Friday. We caught a few fish. Had a good time. Went for a ride afterwards. Kind of drove around to old different boat landings and kind of riding out in the country trying to find stuff. He was showing me places where he duck hunted and where he shot quail back in the day. Had a good time. What else? I didn't cook. I took like 3 naps. Well, you got lucky, man. You were that 0.001% that didn't have to cook. I don't mind cooking. I actually, well, I actually like cooking, especially on the smoker or the grill. I'll be doing a lot of it this week. All right, so all my Southern boys in here, y'all been finding any green peanuts? I know we got some out the store the other day, and we boiled some peanuts. I got another bag. I got a bag full of them in the refrigerator. I bet we boiled about 6 pounds so far, and they're so good, man. Summer's here when all you do is go outside. Yeah, $3 a damn pound. Yeah, I know, brother. I still can't help it, man. It's I love my boiled peanuts. Went and summer's here, man. When you're grilling out just about every night, got something on a grill or a smoker or outside on a griddle, and you're boiling peanuts. You now know that summer has officially started. Yeah, I think I got them at it was $3, $2.99 a pound. But I had to have them, buddy. I had to have them. What are you doing back there? You all right? You reverse sneezing? But boiled peanuts, man, it's a Southern delicacy, and sometimes you just gotta go. I don't care. Gotta do it. Haven't found any by the bushel yet, but we did plant some Sunday. The fellow said they should produce about 150 pounds. Y'all, I'm assuming you planted that at the house or on the lease. Where'd that? I'll tell you what, speaking of peanuts, man, one of the best duck hunts I had ever been on in my entire life was ducks that had been feeding in a peanut field, and they had just turned them under or turned them over out. You get them out of the ground, and you know how they roll them up and let them start drying out before they come back in with the harvester again. And man, those ducks were in those fields feeding on those peanuts, and they'd come into that water that morning. Whew. Over my buddy's pond off Flat Rock. Okay, he's got a place over there with a pond. Gotcha. Mark says, got to get a new mower. Oh, goodness. Well, you need me to bring mine down when I come down there this week, Mark? We're starting to see them now. Got to push hard your yard. Francis, what's going on? I ain't seen you in a long time. Where is Robert? Robert who? Well, you know, Mark, I got a trailer. I can put mine on the trailer and come down and help you out if you need. I'll run over it. We'll set it whatever size you want and run over it real quick. Francis fishing outdoors. I ain't seen you in a long time. Where you been hiding? Oh, that Shiner guy. Oh, I have no idea. I have not seen Rob in ages. I have not seen him in ages. You're not a fan of bowl peanuts? Oh, man. Being with your boyfriend and your son. I got you. Man, I love bowl peanuts, Mark. Man, I love bowl peanuts. When they're cooked just right, nothing better. Get a lawnmower like mine. They got mud tires on it. Old mud tires on a lawnmower. That's funny. A guy in Elgin makes some called Hawaiian. Holy smokes, they're good. Huh. I'd have to try them out, Cole. Oh. Anti, what's going on, man? I'm sorry I didn't see you come in. Oh, I'm never mad at you, buddy. Well, she came back in. She leaves. She comes back in. Oh, Anti. I got you. Yeah, I'd like to try some of them. I don't do anything special to mine. Mine just regular plain Jane bowl peanuts. The trick is the water needs to taste like salt water from the ocean. Put them in that pressure cooker. Cook them for about an hour. Pull them off. drain them, and start eating. I could eat a bag of them. I can get one of them big old gallon size Ziplocs, fill it up, and I'll sit there and eat every last one of them. Oh my goodness. Well, we've been there about an hour and 15 minutes. Good and salty. Yes, sir. Good and salty. That's the way I like them. Sit back with your favorite drink. Yep. Well, we've been here about an hour and 15 minutes. I know I used to run 2 hours, but I started to run out of things to talk about. So I'm just kind of giving, little updates about every 2 weeks now until the season starts, where we got a lot, or until it gets closer to the season. I about had to fight a guy in Georgia when I told him what they were nut soup. Oh, oh my goodness. That's funny. But as we start getting closer to the season, I'm quite sure there's other things we're going to talk about. The seasons have come out. You guys that don't know, got a 9-day early for the early teal. What's really crazy is we've gone up to a 3 pintail limit, which I haven't seen 3 pintails together in so long. It's not even fun, especially on the East Coast. But live stream that shit. You're going Thursday to get one? Okay. Well, you need help? You need me to come there and help you with it? I get off work at 5. I can be there in an hour. If you need me to pull a trailer or something. But as we get along, okay, you got it. All right. As we get closer to the season, I'm quite sure we're going to have longer and longer live streams. Got a lot more to talk about. I'm kind of waiting for the numbers to come out. I personally have not seen them. Kind of want to wait till those come out, have a good talk on that. For you guys that are thinking about swans, I believe it's July 1 that you got to start getting your swan tags in for North Carolina. So for those of y'all that are thinking about chasing a swan this year, I have yet to make my mind up. I just don't know. I got to wait till I get back from Minnesota on how often I'm going to be going up there this year. Is that and between that and Arkansas is pretty much, and then hunting local. That'll be pretty much what I'm doing this year. So we'll just have to see. Gonna have to see. But until then, unless anybody's got something they want to talk about real quick, I'll give it another few minutes. Other than that, I'm about ready to call it a night. Yeah, July 1. Okay. I'm fixing to call it a night here. Unless somebody's got something they want to share or talk about or ask a question about. I'm still trying to get some stuff together for these videos. And like I said, I got 2 of them. I just need to get the B-roll to go with them, and then they'll be done. And I won't be able to do that until this weekend. Hopefully get it all. If it doesn't pour down rain, I'll be getting it. So, all right, guys, y'all have a great night. Y'all have a great week. Y'all take care of yourselves. I'm always here if you need me. Give me a holler. Y'all know how to get in touch with me. But in the meantime, y'all take care of yourselves. Y'all have a good one. We'll see y'all next time on Daddy Duck 365. Y'all have a great night.